welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 5th episode of Vikings Valhalla. First of all, if you already want to see more of my reactions, that's possible. You can check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. There you can get early access and you can get my reactions uncut, so my full reaction to the hour of the episode. If you want that, check that out, links in the description like I said. Previous episode, I just watched it and it was so good and now I'm just very excited to continue watching. We saw the battle, of course, and all of the Greenlanders were killed, apart from Leif, and he had to be, like, pretend to be happy, but all his friends just got killed, and I mean, it must be a very mixed feeling, but yeah, they did it, and it was an amazing episode. So now I'm going to react to this 5th episode. I'm very excited. I have no idea what we're going to see, but it's time to find out. So let's go. Back at her storyline.
Is this your first visit to Uppsala? Yes, come with me. Here, you are truly in the company of the gods. Why else are you here? To learn my destiny.
But why out of all people she chose her to go inside there?
Go on, seek your revenge. You wanted it. Of England, the former king's bodyguard, a man whose job was to faithfully protect him
okay.
And his man of England, and for one thing, and one thing only:
revenge.
Oh,
basically the same.
I want him on earth.
I mean, he could have prevented this if he just had waited for the other army.
I have changed my mind. I brought an army across the sea for this moment. You cannot deny me now. I can. And I will.
What? Why?
That sword strikes. Your head will land next to his.
Where did that come from?
You must sacrifice revenge for power. Prince Harold, I'm the man who saved you on St. Bryce's Day.
She is alive? I really thought she was dead.
Yeah, you're right. What is he?
Put them out to the river, but could take them no further.
I really thought she was dead already, so I hope they'll be able to fix her.
If it stays, the flesh will rot and she will die slow. If I push it through, she's too weak to survive it.
Do it. The arrow. Let me decide that.
And she was still pulling bodies out of the water, like, girl, damn. Oh my god.
Congratulations. Had they chosen to attack, you might have destroyed us.
I would have.
Who was the woman in the battlements?
Anne of Normandy.
You're comfortable? This was my room. And I was your husband's advisor.
It's so weird that so many of them just lived there.
Cozy.
And now they're enemies because of...
Which is a better word for me.
that.
So you do know what I want. Your husband's treasure. Gone from being a Norman girl with no rights, no land. The Queen of England. That takes skill. It would be a shame to send you back to Normandy where you'd become a piece of property again.
Is that your threat?
No, this is Hallbjörn.
Oh.
You will take away any reason I may have to cooperate.
Didn't even know she had children. Come on, you're not gonna kill 2 little boys, right? Come on. I think for now it's just a trap.
Unfortunately, it is a risk I must take. I need your help. What if I can make you king of Norway?
What? I mean, that is what he wants, but...
I don't have an agreement with my brother. Or it will go to his son. The boy's name is Magnus. He's 12. And since your brother has chosen not
He doesn't even know his brother has a son?
You are a fool to think that he will not transfer the throne of Norway.
But did he really save Harold that day?
Why did you save me?
I guess.
I wonder myself.
I saved you because I could not save England. And let me guess, in this better house of yours, there's a place for you. I'm a survivor, Prince Harold. I will always find a place. Canute is looking for Queen Emma. She is another survivor.
Yeah, I think him and Emma are actually the smartest ones there.
I saved your life.
And I have spared yours.
I kind of feel like by saving him, he wants to play both sides. Like, he knew they would come back and then he had a reason to, yeah, not be killed. But maybe he also just didn't agree with the slaughter.
You have found me. I am the past.
The seer!
The future.
I already thought it was him when we saw him from the back.
The last.
The last. I didn't know what I wanted.
This is not what I asked. What did you do?
I don't know why.
You evade me.
I don't know.
Don't look for me again.
It was a really small moment, but that was so cool to see him back.
You had my army at your mercy. Curious of your reason.
Same though.
Sometimes rewards can be gained without a fight. Be my guest at our feast tonight, and perhaps we may discuss a suitable reward for your actions. Queen Emma, I'm Harald Segers.
Right now I'm just really hoping that in some way Liv still makes it, so he won't be entirely alone, and he doesn't lose all of them at once.
Come so far for me. You sleep in the embrace of Ren. Pettersson, would you come with us? Go away. I'm busy.
He really chooses his friends over anything else, and I love that. Cross. So he's kind of starting to believe that that saved him. Might save her?
Young King Edmund was entitled to defend his father's honor. Let us toast his bravery. More important,
If we have
let
to.
us recognize one whose battle plan almost defeated us all.
Emma.
Queen Emma of Normandy. Sit next to me here.
What are they doing? They're just feasting with their enemies. I don't know what this plan is. Like, they want to torment them even more.
Would you call a man who would put brotherhood before obedience to a king? We would call him a Greenlander. This is a man who dreamed of pulling down London Bridge and did it! Your sister's debt is paid in full. My gratitude is worth more than gold. More than gold? Did you all hear that?
But they're not going to kill the king.
Who will always have my gratitude for holding back his army. Although,
what I ask for is also my gift to you. You'll need an ally in these lands you can depend on, a ruler you can count on.
are you suggesting yourself for this role? Smile for once.
For real though, he never smiles.
New beginnings cannot happen with a traitor in our midst.
Excuse me? What is happening?
That brings stench, betrayal.
Who?
I can smell their ambition,
Olaf?
disloyalty,
No?
their greed. Stop! Stop! Why are you doing this? Because it is I, Eadric Streona, not you, who will be the next king.
Canute! Yeah, that made him smile. I mean, I already felt a bit like it was a bit cowardly to like just not do anything and then pretend that the Vikings should be grateful to you, but...
You've just made raiding England that much harder. Canute! The first Viking king of England! An accomplishment not even Ragnar Lothbrok or Ivar the Boneless could claim!
I mean...
As long as you do it well, we'll get along fine.
I mean, I think he can be happy that they haven't killed him.
My son changes nothing between us.
Then why didn't you tell it?
I could not rest with such a treacherous man at my back.
I wasn't worried about him.
Yeah, but that's what he meant. He just betrayed them and then he expects gratitude from the Vikings. Like, a bit cowardly if you ask me.
They kept us at this table. And he would kill them instantly if he knew who was asking for your help.
I will find him for you.
I have an urgent request. Think I know someone who cares.
What about a promise from me?
I will have send me to the community for children.
Sorry, Father.
God's blessing. Louder, so the God can hear you.
Nosta, quies and chelis.
That will do you pray very well. Time to go.
Wow.
Where is she?
Outside, we had to make room for another.
Outside? She was dying.
You look surprised.
I am.
She's actually doing better.
Not dead.
You're the one who brought down London Bridge. He's famous now. They will write songs about you.
I'm not going back to Greenland. I made a name for myself among these people. A strong name. And I want you with me.
I will be with you.
I mean, I get it. First he was kind of a nobody. Only his father was, well, famous. People knew him because of the things he did. Oh, okay. Where's the cross he gave her?
Be back in the morning.
Are you looking for this?
I think you would want to wait until morning for news.
Mother, mother.
King Canute. Thank you.
You are welcome, Queen Emma. Good night.
Hey!
But I believe I could be of service to you here in England.
I just can't get over the fact how much he looks like someone from my class. It's just constantly when I see him, I have to think of that guy, and I've seen him like 2 times because I'm in a new class, but I'm like, you're that Vikings guy.
Leif the Lucky.
More than luck. Someone protecting me. Left her would live when she was dying. Now she's better. Is that luck?
It's called a miracle. Something is always expected in that time.
So maybe he'll actually become a Christian one day? I don't think so. He really doesn't believe in those gods. That god. Because he has his own gods. That's what I meant. But who knows? After all of this happening... Oh, she's also doing better. Did they found them?
I have a wave of babies. I followed a trail of blood to your cottage. I'm not interested in many people, only one.
Fuck. What the fuck?
In my faith, we baptize babies in case they die young.
A cross, like this.
Yes.
Was she alone?
This is so messed up, but I mean, there was not a lot she could do. Aww. What the fuck?
Take this.
Okay, that ending was messed up. I mean, that woman only wanted to take care of them and now they will probably kill her because of that. I really don't get why they just want to follow people who go on a pilgrimage and kill them. Like, well, I think it's because they are Christians and they are pagans. So, yeah, I think that's the reason. But, I mean, it's so messed up. These people, they actually don't even stand a chance. I mean, if you see that just that one man almost killed that woman they just took care of and killed the other two guys on his own and almost killed Freydis as well. Like, that's so messed up. And now, I'm not sure what Freydis is going to do. Is she going to go back and then what? She's going to beat all of these guys on her own? I don't think so. So I'm not sure what to think of this now and what might happen, but... yeah. For the rest, I think this episode was really interesting. I really like that they didn't just kill all those English people, but that they just actually... I think this was way more interesting. I mean, just killing them and moving on, okay, kind of standard. But now we're actually getting really interesting dynamics. And the fact that actually Edmund, the Boy King, that he's still alive... and that they actually want to keep him alive and make this new agreement. I think that is quite interesting. Also how they're working together with Emma now. And I don't feel too bad about that one guy they killed from Mercia. I mean, I was happy when he decided not to attack because I really wanted the Vikings to win. But on the other hand, I'm like, you made this deal with your king. And to betray him like that, actually, I mean, I get it because he was really annoying and he just thought way too much of himself and then he let his anger guide him and that's actually why they lost. But still, you made a deal. I think he kind of owed him that. So it was kind of an asshole thing to do and he kind of got what was coming for him because I think it was a very cowardly decision. So I don't feel too bad for him. I also wouldn't have... honestly, I didn't even mind if they hadn't killed him and just worked with him. I didn't care too much about the guy, but I also didn't really have a lot of sympathy for him because of what he did. And for the rest, the dynamics between the Vikings is also very interesting with Olaf and Olaf's brother. Of course, Leif. Yeah, just those dynamics are very cool as well. So, 3 more episodes. I'm very excited to find more out about the storyline about these characters, what's going to happen next. So yeah, I think that was my reaction for now. Did you like it? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to check out my Patreon for more episodes. And then that was it. Bye!